Folks, just here. Welcome back to the channel. As you just saw, I've been cutting down a few trees. I had the power company come out and to run me power so I can set my temporary pole. And the way we finally figured out what we want it ran, you know, they like to have a 40-foot right of way, 20 foot on each side of the power line, with no obstruction. So had a few trees had to get out of the way. They could have done it, but they said their tree crews were about 3 to 4 weeks behind taking care of some other jobs. So I just went ahead and took care of it myself today so I can hurry up and get power. So here in the next couple of days, I'll run and get my temporary pole and get that booger set, and just make the phone call and get them out and hook me up, and we'll be good to go. So I went and finally got my temporary power pole, picked that up, got the tractor up here. We're gonna pull some tape and see what we need to put this temporary pole according to the electrical company's specifications, and get that post set. And yeah, then after we get that done, we'll come back up here to hook us power. But folks, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get all this whole process on one video instead of splitting it up so much. So it's gonna take a few days. You're gonna see me in different clothes, but I'm just trying to show you what's got to be done to get temporary power on the building site. So let's go ahead and get this knocked out. Pull some tape, spray some paint on marks of where I'm going to drill this hole and get it drilled, and try to get this temporary power pole set today. So let's get after it. Alright folks, so all I'm going to do is just pull some tape off this stake right here. This stake is where the main power pole is going to go with the transformer, and I got to pull roughly 50 foot off this stake for the temporary pole. So we're just going to measure it off and put a little paint on the ground so I know where to drill the hole. Alright folks, I pulled my tape from that stake right there. Like I said, that's where the big power pole with the transformer is going to go. And by the electric company specifications, it's got to be 50 foot, no more than 50 foot off that power pole. So I'm at 48 foot out here. Just give myself 2 foot extra, and I'll put a mark there. That's where we're going to drill our hole. Well, there's a power pole, a temporary power pole I picked up. So let's get tractor over here and get this booger drilled out. Alright folks, got the post set, ground rod driven in. Now I'm going to open up this panel box and just make sure the wires look good, everything's connected the way it should be inside there, and close her back up. Folks, I'm just making sure all the connections are tight and where they're supposed to be. Like I said, this is an older temporary pole. I just want to make sure we're not going to have no arcing or anything like that when you flip her on. me just show you what everything looks like in there. So we got our main breaker right here and two 20 amps. We'll go ahead and turn them off. But everything looks good. I don't see no bare wires nowhere. So everything should be good to go. We'll close her back up and we'll give the electric company a call, have them come hook us back up. All right, folks, I'm gonna get electric people a call, tell them I'm ready for them. Got the post set and trees out of the way, so get back on their list, get up here to set their pole and hook up my temporary pole, so I got power for the framers and everybody else that needs it. So I'm gonna dig out the see if I can't dig out the guy's business card up here and give him a call. There it is. Hey, Callie.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Justin Mankins up here up in North Cedarville.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got my post set and all the trees cut, so whenever y'all are ready, y'all can come and put your post in and hook me up.
Holler up at the office and tell them that you're ready for inspection if you don't care.
Alrighty, we'll do it.
All right, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yep, have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Well, folks, looks like they're about done hooking this up. I'm over here parked the other way, see all these electric guys' way, so I don't want to get in their way. Back. Finally got the power company up here and they're done. Got the post set, got my temporary power hooked up, and I'm about to flip this temporary power pole on and plug something in just to make sure we got power and everything's good to go. So let me flip you around here and show you what they got knocked out this morning. So you can see they got my temporary pole set up. Got the main power pole put in, the transformer up there. Had them stick me another security light up there. That's one of their floodlights, LED, and got power line running back over to the other transformer. You seen earlier in the video the trees had to cut out from the run that to give them the right of way, but we should be good to go. So whenever we get the house ready to hook up a power, we're just gonna come off that pole and we'll go underground from there and yank this temporary pole out. Let's flip these breakers on this temporary pole here and make sure we got power and see if any sparks are going to fly. All right, folks, we went and bought a new tool today for the house build. Bought a rotary hammer so I don't have to borrow everybody else's. So I'm gonna start doweling. Got a lot of rebar. There's Thomas, he's up here with me today. I got a lot of rebar left over from the footer, so even though I don't have to dowel for the block foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and dowel the footers and put that rebar in there and just to use it up. So never hurts. A little overbuilding never hurts anything, especially when it comes to a house build. So there it is, new Milwaukee hammer drill. It's not the SDS drill bit, which I'm fine with that. So let's take this down there and see if we got power, just see if it runs. All right, let's flip this main breaker on. Hopefully we don't get shocked or electrocuted. It's on. I'll flip these breakers on here.
Okay, that one works.
All right, folks. Well, this side out the box works, even though they're not GFCI. I might go buy some GFCIs and put in there. Like I said, I borrowed this temporary pole. This one, I got a little pop on there, so we might have to get a new outlet and stick in there. No big deal.
Not working, Daddy. Didn't work on that one, Mom.
No big deal.
So now we only know we can only use this pack.
Well, Daddy will fix it. Well, folks, since we finally got the power all hooked up, next thing we'll probably start doing, like I said, we'll probably start down that footing, getting that rebar stuck in there, and start figuring out where our chases need to go for the sewer and electric coming out and water coming in. And like I said, we'll get up here and start drilling holes with that new hammer drill I got and set some rebar dowels. And but meantime, I appreciate you joining us today, and y'all have a great rest of the day, and God bless y'all.